Welcome to the Fort Myers Beach Good Neighbor Podcast. No shade, just sunshine, drama-free, positive vibes only. Each episode we bring you closer to the neighbors, local legends, and businesses that support the local community and make Fort Myers Beach the slice of paradise we all love. We want to send out some island love to State Insurance USA, Snug Harbor, Nervous Nellies, and the Alex King Group. They are the good neighbors and businesses that allow us to share the soul of our community with every listener. Pull up a beach chair, grab a drink, and let's meet the people who make this island feel like home. Here's your host, Cabo Jim Schaller.
Welcome, Fort Myers Beach good neighbors. Today we're at Erickson Jensen Seafood here in the bayside of Fort Myers Beach with Anna. Welcome.
Hello. Hi.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing well.
Beautiful
Thank you
day,
for coming
beautiful weather,
down.
right?
Yes.
Beautiful scenery in the background here.
Yes, we love it here very much.
So let's get into, obviously you do seafood here, you do shrimp here.
Yes.
Share a little bit about what the process is, what you guys do here.
Well, I'm fourth generation.
Okay.
We've always dealt in shrimp. We have, once upon a time we had 11 shrimp boats, and after the storm we now have 8.
Okay.
We've got 6. Yep, we got 6 fishing, and we've got 2 we're still putting back together. We've got a retail market that I opened after the storm where we sell the products locally. And we also do fuel and repairs. So we've got quite a few things going on here. Yeah.
A lot. Mm-hmm. So there's a lot of history here though, right?
Absolutely. Yes.
So tell us a little bit about the history.
Well, my great-grandfather came down from Montauk, Long Island.
Okay.
We've always been fishermen. It's been in the family back to whaling.
Wow. Okay.
He found out there was shrimp. They were calling it pink gold. It was a new idea back then. This was in the 50s. And he said, you know what, let's pack up our lives. Let's move to Florida and let's start shrimping.
Sounds like a great idea.
So here we are.
So what's
still shrimping?
What's the difference between pink gold shrimp and regular shrimp?
Well, there's lots of species of shrimp.
Yep.
As far as what can be caught from Sanibel to the Tortugas, that is a special species of shrimp.
Okay.
That can only be caught in those zones. And it's signified by a pink dot on the side of the body. It's an extra sweet shrimp. It's, in my opinion, superior, but also is considered a superior in flavor product. There's also some in the Gulf of Mexico. There's some other types of shrimp as well. Yep. There's white shrimp, brown shrimp, and rock shrimp. So we specialize in the pink shrimp. We also do have a shrimp dock in Texas where we will, on the summertime, fish for the brown shrimp and the white shrimp.
Okay.
But our main focus is the pink shrimp.
And the pink is part just here, right?
Yes, just here. That's what makes it so. Yes, makes it so special. Yes.
Very interesting. So how did you get involved in all of this?
To be honest, I always wanted to be a part of this. Right? There was never really anything else that I ever even thought about. It was like, come out the womb, head to the shrimp docks.
Part of the family, right?
Absolutely. I mean, as a child, I can remember saying, "Oh, I don't feel great. I don't want to go to school today. You know what? I'll just go down to the shrimp docks. I'll be fine down there." You know, it's always been like that for me. There's definitely a draw, and it's just always been my absolute thing that I was sure about.
Right.
In life.
And you love doing it. So where did you start? What did you start out doing?
I started out in the office. Okay. I realized pretty fast that ADHD wasn't going to let me sit still. And it's because, honestly, having ADHD has become quite the benefit. I'm like an octopus. I've got my arm here, over there. I do so many things and happy to do so.
Yep. And you just kind of graduated and kept learning more, doing more.
Mm-hmm. And then I started unloading the boats, which was awesome. And I still do part of that, but I've got quite a team that tends to push me out of the way while we're doing that at this point, because they have it as a well-oiled machine. Yep. So then I moved on after the storm. Our net shop, our net guy was fixing about 54 boats worth of nets.
Wow.
Each boat carries 2 they're using and 2 to 4 more that they have on the boat ready to go in case things rip or break or what have you. So that was a lot of nets. After the hurricane, there was about 10 boats. So he said, I don't want to stop fixing nets. I love my job, but I can't afford rent and fix so few.
Yep.
So we said, well, how can we make it work? And he said, if I can fix them at home, I will continue on. And we said, any way you can do it, do it. We want
Yep.
you. We want you to be a part of the business, and we want it to work. So he now fixes nets at home, and we turned the net shop into a retail market.
Ah, very nice. Smart idea.
Yes, the focus of the retail market is education. All products are local products, items that are caught here.
Yep.
And I just want people when they visit to understand that and know what they're getting, know why they're getting it,
Yep.
and taste the very best.
And it's coming from the local waters right here. It's not
Exactly.
coming across seas or oceans or different countries. It's coming from right here.
Right.
I love it. I love it.
And learning that, learning those flavors.
So you mentioned you're down to 10 boats. Are you the only shrimper left here?
We're the only dock left here.
Okay.
There is a few outside boats that we manage. And we would like to do more as we
Yep.
used to. So we're just waiting on dockage for that.
Got it.
So that we can ethically invite people here and have the space for them and the ability to take care of them the ways they need it. And, we're hoping for that soon.
Exactly.
As the county decides, what the plan is over there. And it sounds like they're really getting somewhere finally. Fingers crossed.
Right?
I saw something and
Yep.
it made me happy. And the docks were there in the visual. So, that's ecstatic. And
That's
hopefully
awesome.
that continues moving in the direction it is moving. And we can't wait.
Yep. So you mentioned other things other than shrimp that you guys fish for. What types of things are you?
Well, there's some other products. They can be centered by catches.
Yep.
That our guys do bring in, and that can be anywhere from lobsters to squid to octopus. There's some items that they bring in. There's something called a slipper lobster, or we call it a bulldozer. And to me, it's like the chef's cut of
The good stuff.
yes. And then we also do the rock shrimp, which is a labor of love, but
Yep.
so sweet, so delicious, and such a special product. Another, very localized product.
Yep.
And I feel good about being able to offer those things to the public.
And do you get a lot of people coming in from other parts of Florida to come by here? Or is it-
Absolutely. People they like what they see down here.
Yeah.
They're interested in not only the products we have available, but the lifestyle.
Yep.
You
Doesn't love that. Right?
This is kind of the last frontier to some degree, and it's special. It's Americana, and people do love that type of thing
Absolutely.
and the history that comes with it. So
So,
we welcome them.
so favorite fish that you enjoy or other?
Oh gosh,
seafood
I love
products?
pompano.
Okay.
I love hogfish.
Hogfish is good.
I mean, I don't say no to any seafood.
Right. Do you cook it up or do you have?
Yes,
people
of course.
do? All
Yes,
right.
I love
So
to
you
cook.
better know how to.
I love to cook.
All right.
Yes.
Any specialties?
I like to kind of just make things up. My cultural background is a mutt. So
Right.
as far as cultural dishes
Throw it
go,
all together. Kind of like a
I
goulash,
never
right?
really had any. So I tend to just kind of make things up, which I enjoy doing.
Yeah.
And another just fun experience about being at the docks is it is a melting pot of people. So I do get to learn a lot of tips and tricks and things about cooking that I don't think most people get to
Right.
experience. So I really enjoy that. We've got a lot of Mexican culture, Vietnamese, Guyanese.
Wow.
So really a mixed bag of very interesting and cultural people that lead to lots of wonderful experiences
Absolutely.
and definitely good food experiences.
And that's incredible because that's it's part of it is the experience and learning from other people, and their
Absolutely.
cultures and the things they do.
Absolutely.
How many people do you have working with you?
We've got about 50 to 100 people at this point.
Right. Yep.
Before the hurricane, between the two docks, there was over 500 people
Wow.
within the industry.
Wow.
So it's a big cutback.
Yep. Are you seeing demand a little lower now, or
Demand in what way?
either from the public or from commercially for the shrimp?
people want the shrimp.
Yep.
There's no doubt about
Yep.
that. And it is an incredibly sustainable item. The shrimp live about a 1-year lifespan.
Okay.
So the crops just replenish. There's no issue with overfishing
Yep.
and that kind of thing. So that's never really been an issue.
Yep.
That's not really how it functions, the
Yep.
business. They're definitely wanted. At this point, we don't do any shipping. We would like to move in that direction.
Yep.
So it's pickup only. So I would say if we were doing a little more in that direction, that there might be a situation for demand and that
Yep.
kind of thing.
Absolutely.
But we'll see. We want to do that. We
Absolutely.
intend on doing that.
Yep. So
as
with
the market
this-
grows.
So that's part of the future. What other things do you see in the future?
This building we're in right now used to be our supply house.
Okay.
And once the hurricane came and blasted all the walls off, we were like, wait, this is
kinda nice,
beautiful
right?
out here. This is really nice. So we moved our supply house over to a building that's higher up on ground. And we decided to start getting the permitting to make this a open air bar with maybe like some food trucks type deal.
I love it.
So yeah, we're moving in that direction as well.
Very good.
Yes.
So-
Anna is a professional shrimper. She's been shrimping for about 10 years.
I haven't been shrimping, but I'm talking about going shrimping next month.
You are.
Yes. I'm really excited about it. I've done pretty much every job at the docks that a female can do, and I'm wanting to learn more. I'm wanting to know the details of what happens at sea.
Yeah.
And this is the right time in my life to try this out before I can't. So
Yeah.
I'm really excited about it, and
So
I can't wait to see
I
what
know
goes
you
on
haven't-
out
I
there.
know you haven't been out yet, but explain that experience for our listeners. How long
They
do
go out for about 30 days.
Okay.
And they troll at night.
Yep.
So they're working all night. They're
So when
sleeping
you
all
see
day.
the boats out at night. That's what's
Mhm.
happening.
Yep, they'll be fishing all night. They do. They have a tri-net they pull every like 30 minutes or so.
Okay.
And if the tri-net's got shrimp in it, then they start dragging the big nets, and they'll do about 3-hour drags, and then they'll dump the shrimp and start picking and start dragging again. They usually do about 3 drags a night.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
But they're out there and where are they keeping all that? If they're out there for 30 days?
So they basically hand grade the shrimp.
Yep.
They put them into like onion sacks,
Okay.
and then they stick those into a brine tank, which is just salt water. We don't do any chemicals on any of our products. And they go through the saltwater bath that individually quick freezes them, and then they go down into the hold. So the whole bottom layer of the boat is basically a freezer.
Ah,
So they go down and they put them in different piles depending on what sizes they are. And once the hold is full,
Yep.
then they come in, and that's usually an average of 30 days.
wow. And then they come back here and they get
And we
offloaded.
unload them. Yep. And they take about a week to 2 weeks to get things back together, fixing things, preparing for the next trip, grocery shopping, and then heading back out again.
Very nice. So I've heard rumor you have a little guest here now. We'll have to visit her next time, but I guess she's like a little mascot now?
Oh, Cupcake.
Yeah.
So the main engineer who lives on property
Uh-huh.
and takes care of all the boats, his name is Jesse Clapham, and there she is.
Okay.
And he loves animals. And lately he has gotten this pig, and it's wonderful. I mean, she's just bringing joy to everybody, and it's just fun to have, animals around to
Think
bring
she
joy to
loves shrimp?
everybody. Oh yeah, she loves all snacks for
Anything.
that matter. Yeah, all
Anything.
snacks for sure. But yeah, he's got 3 dogs over there, a pig, some flying squirrels. I think he had some possum babies over there for a little bit.
Wow.
They might have finally moved on. But yeah, too funny.
That's country, and we're on the water.
I mean, we're on the water,
I know, right?
Who
That's
said you
awesome.
can't have animal
We'll do
friends?
both. I love it. I love it. So, I know you don't work all the time, though. It seems like you do. What do you enjoy doing when you do get a moment of free time outside of work?
I love to travel. I do a lot of traveling. A lot of my girlfriends from college live in other parts of Florida, so I like to visit. I just was on a girls' vacation in St. Augustine.
Very
Went and
nice.
checked out the beach there, and like I said earlier, I love to cook.
Yep. Favorite
just-
shrimp recipe? I didn't ask you that.
I love the bang bang shrimp. I do the rock shrimp I use to do the bang bang shrimp. I love
Okay.
that. And then I do a lot of like pasta,
Okay.
shrimp pasta. So easy. Love to do that. Yeah, I mean, it's just, it goes with everything.
Yeah,
You know,
right.
it's like literally.
Does it go with tequila? I gotta ask
Well,
that
yes,
person.
of course it goes with, of course it goes with tequila.
What doesn't go with tequila?
What doesn't go with
I'm
tequila?
with
That's
that.
another thing that
We'll have to
matches
next
every
time-
ingredient.
Next time we'll have to try that. I'll bring the tequila, you bring the shrimp.
Sounds great.
We'll do it that way. So, how would our listeners go about contacting you if they wanted to come by, get some shrimp, or learn a little bit more?
Well, our market is open 7 days a week,
Okay.
and that's 9 to 5. And then on Friday, it is 9 to 6.
Okay.
So always open for retail.
And is there a seasonality or no?
So there is no shrimp season for the pink shrimp. They're year round,
Yep. Okay.
which is also a wonderful part of that species.
Yep. Very nice. Gotta love it. Gotta love it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Any last words for our listeners today?
No, I feel like we
Covered it
had
all,
a nice
right?
conversation.
Right?
Yeah, absolutely.
I want the story when you come back off the boat.
Yes, that's what
'Cause I
sounds great.
Definitely need to hear about that.
Absolutely.
Experience and 30 days. You
I'm
be
sure
able
I'll
to
be
make it?
changed at that
You're gonna be
point.
able to make it 30 days? on
We'll
the boat?
see.
Right?
We shall
Do you
see.
get cell service out there?
No, you don't. You got to be someone who can handle
Right?
a lack of
I
technology.
know, right?
I don't know how many people in this world are left that can handle that,
Right,
but
right.
the shrimpers sure do.
We'll
so.
see if you come back, right? If I'm throwing up the board, right? We're like, all right, we've had enough. We gotta go.
Yeah, right.
Very good. Well, Anna, it's been a pleasure meeting you. Thank you for being such a good neighbor, and we'll see you here at the Shrimp Box soon.
Absolutely. Come on down. Try the taste of vacation.
There we go. Very good. Thank you.
Wonderful talking to you.
Thanks.
Thanks for tuning into the Fort Myers Beach Good Neighbor podcast. No shade, just sunshine, drama-free, positive vibes only. If you loved what you heard, share it with a friend and keep the good vibes going. Until next time, remember to Cabo until you wabo and keep being a good neighbor. Also, to nominate your favorite neighbors, local legends, heroes, or local businesses to be on the show, go to FMBGoodNeighbor.com. That's FMBGoodNeighbor.com or call 239-427-4100. We want to send out some island love to State Insurance USA, Snug Harbor, Nervous Nellies, and the Alex King Group. They're the good neighbors and businesses that allow us to share the soul of our community with every listener. Here's to celebrating all that makes Fort Myers Beach the slice of paradise we all love.